what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Whether you're new to aviation or an experienced pilot looking to advance your skills, Go Vertical Aviation has you covered. With an excellent learning atmosphere and a staff committed to excellence in education, Go Vertical Aviation will customize a learning program just for you. For more information, go to goverticalaviation.com or call 256-412-5226. Be sure to follow Go Vertical Aviation on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn.
Don't just go. Go vertical.
Boutique Air in Muscle Shoals, Alabama offers direct flights to Atlanta, Nashville, and Pensacola. Boutique Air service runs twice daily, 7 days a week with fares starting at $59. Follow Boutique Air Muscle Shoals on Facebook at Boutique Air MSL and book your flight through boutiqueair.com. Boutique Air,
where you can fly private for the cost of commercial.
no representation is made that the quality of legal services to be performed is greater than the legal services performed by other lawyers. Many of you have now heard the term stepped-up basis and it possibly being eliminated, which is very concerning. I encourage you to schedule your free 15-minute consultation with attorney Harlan Mitchell to find out what you can do to protect yourself and your family. Schedule your appointment with attorney Harlan Mitchell by calling 256-216-9884 or by going to bamaestateplanning.com. Do it today.
Would you like enhanced energy, better moods, less fatigue, help with allergies, better sleep, mental clarity, or just want improvement of your overall immune health and well-being? Do you need to recover from intense activities, workouts, or sports? Then IV therapy at the Drip Factor inside Trinity Medical Center is right for you. Our IV drips are filled with nutrients, vitamins, and minerals that will help your body replenish, restore, and achieve your wellness goals. For more information, visit trinity-medicalcare.com and schedule your appointment today at Trinity Medical Center, located at 500 Governors Drive.
Experience the difference at Athens Bible School. The vision and purpose is to provide each student a quality education in a Christ-centered environment to develop the whole person spiritually, mentally, physically, and socially in safe and supportive surroundings. The solid biblical foundation permeates learning and culture in the classrooms and every extracurricular activity.
Hey everybody, this is Daryl Worley, and you're listening to The Mark White Show. Hey, step up and make a difference like he does.
Hey y'all, this is Jeff Foxworthy, and you can make a huge difference in somebody's life. You just may not have figured out how yet, and that's why you're listening to The Mark White Show.
Hi, this is Maggie Peterson. I played Charlene Darling on The Andy Griffith Show, and you are listening to The Mark White Show.
Hi folks, this is Ricky Skaggs, and you're listening to The Mark White Show.
Hello, I'm Gene Stallings, and this is The Mark White Show. Get off the sideline and get involved and make a difference in your community.
You are listening to The Mark White Show. My daddy is your host, Mark White.
Do something good today.
Welcome to a Monday edition of The Mark White Show. I am your host, Mark White. And if you followed the Mark White Show on Facebook yesterday, you saw about Maddie Bishop. She's a 10-year-old in Haleyville, Alabama. She's been diagnosed with stage 4 Ewing sarcoma. Her mom reached out to me about the situation, followed by Justin Willis. Now, Justin has done fishing tournaments before as fundraisers, and he wanted to do that for the Bishop family in Haleyville, Alabama. Welcome to the Mark White Show, Justin Willis.
Thank you.
Glad to have you, man. And this is so important for this family right now that every single person who can hear my voice, who sees the posts, that they find a way to jump in and help this family during this difficult time. As you know, April 2nd was the day that they found out that Maddie had stage 4 Ewing sarcoma. That unravels their world, and they need everybody in place so that they can receive support and help as they go through this battle with Maddie.
Yes, sir.
So how did you find out about Maddie and then organize this fishing tournament, as we're going to talk about here in just a minute?
Me and her father grew up together, run around town together. We fish together as partners now. That's pretty much where we're at today. He just, once he told me he wasn't going to be able to fish to take care of her, which is very understandable. So I thought I would do what I could do to help him out, on money side.
You've quickly put a flyer together. When did the ball get rolling on this fishing tournament?
As soon as he told me, I knew they was going to need it because of Bryant's situation. So I knew they was going to need it from another friend that his little boy had cancer. So I knew we need to get started quick as possible.
When you say Bryant, you're talking about Bryant Lake, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good friend of the Mark White Show and his family too, Nikki and Ray as well. They've been partners of my show, and every time, man, we try to dive in and help these families because that's exactly what we would want someone to do for us if we were in the same situation. I know you feel that way too.
Correct. Yes, we also did a tournament for Bryant Lake also.
Every single time I've seen these communities rally around these families to try to make a difference in their lives.
That's it. That's what it takes.
When it comes to the fishing tournament, we're looking at the month of May getting this kicked off, correct?
Yes, sir. May the 8th.
I know it's been short notice. I know that it was just put together, but what has been the response so far with sponsors, people that have wanted to help contribute toward this effort?
I've had a few people contact me, but like I said, I just now got it put out probably yesterday, started posting late last night. So I've had a few contact me so far. So there are a few people being reached with it and given.
If it's okay with you, Justin, let's take a quick break. And when we come back, I want to lay out for listeners how they can be a sponsor, whether that's as an individual or as their business. I know the simple thing to do is to share. When they see the post, share it. When they see information about the effort, if you go to a business and you see it on the door, take a picture and share it on your social media. That's something we can do that's very basic. But then as far as individuals and business contributors, we want to talk about how they can get involved with this effort, okay?
Okay.
Folks, right now we're talking to Justin Willis, and we're talking about 10-year-old Maddie Bishop. She was recently diagnosed with stage 4 Ewing sarcoma, and we're trying to help the Bishop family now. Helena reached out to me. That's her mom. And I told her, we're in it for the long haul. We'll do what we can. And I know Justin's going to do the same. And there are other people who are making plans to try to help the Bishop family in Haleyville, Alabama. I hope you'll stick with us as we continue to bring awareness to Maddie's situation and how you can help. You are listening to The Mark White Show, and I am your host, Mark White.
A little wink, a pat on the back, a big old hug, a little laugh. We can make a difference. All we have to do is try. Every day's a chance to change somebody else's life. Let's all do something good today.
Whether you're new to aviation or an experienced pilot looking to advance your skills, Go Vertical Aviation has you covered. With an excellent learning atmosphere and a staff committed to excellence in education, Go Vertical Aviation will customize a learning program just for you. For more information, go to goverticalaviation.com or call 256-412-5226. Be sure to follow Go Vertical Aviation on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn.
Don't just go. Go vertical.
Boutique Air in Muscle Shoals, Alabama offers direct flights to Atlanta, Nashville, and Pensacola. Boutique Air service runs twice daily, 7 days a week, with fares starting at $59. Follow Boutique Air Muscle Shoals on Facebook at Boutique Air MSL and book your flight through boutiqueair.com. Boutique Air,
where you can fly private for the cost of commercial.
the best way to buy, sell, and experience land is with Jonathan Berryhill. For your farm, ranch, recreational, hunting, timber, and acreage needs, contact National Land Realty Professional Jonathan Berryhill at 256-874-7354 or email at jberryhill@nationalland.com. Be sure to follow Jonathan Berryhill with National Land Realty on Facebook. This is your land. Thompson Roofing and Construction is a locally owned family business serving the North Alabama and Southern Tennessee area. They are a Better Business Bureau A+ member since 2011 and a GAF Master Elite Contractor. Give them a call at 256-952-3309 or check them out on the web at 256roofing.com. They offer free inspections.
Thompson Roofing and Construction.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be performed is greater than the legal services performed by other lawyers. Losing a loved one is hard, but losing a loved one and not having an estate plan is even harder. Attorney Harlan Mitchell witnessed what not having an estate plan can do to families and decided to use his experience to do something about it. I encourage you to go to BamaEstatePlanning.com or give Harlan Mitchell a call at 256-216-9884. Again, that website is BamaEstatePlanning.com. Let Harlan Mitchell help you with estate planning. Do it for those you love and do it today.
He's got a cold, nothing to worry about.
Just need a couple of stitches.
Your COVID rapid test is negative.
Oh boy, X-ray shows it's broken.
Trust Trinity Medical Care when you need urgent care or routine medical care. Walk-ins are welcome, or let Trinity help you virtually with telemedicine. Visit trinity-medicalcare.com for more information and follow them on Facebook. Trinity Medical Care, where your care comes first. Located on Governor's Drive and South Parkway.
Hey everybody, this is Paul Overstreet, and you are listening to The Mark White Show. Stay tuned because Mark is doing some things on his show that's helping his community and uplifting people, so you stay with him.
He drives into the city, works extra hard all day, finishes up early so he can get away. Blue-eyed kid on second base wants dad to watch him play.
Welcome back to the Mark White Show. Right now, we have headed to Haleyville, Alabama, where 10-year-old Maddie Bishop needs our help. She's a 10-year-old who has been diagnosed with stage 4 Ewing sarcoma. Her mom, Helena, reached out to me via the Mark White Show Messenger, told me about the situation, and when that happens, we get the ball rolling, folks. We try to help families however we can. And Justin Willis, not just a few minutes after I posted, reached out to me about a fishing tournament that he is organizing right now for May the 8th. Welcome back to the Mark White Show, Justin Willis.
Thank you.
Man, it's so important that every business out there, every person that can be a part of this effort dives in and helps this family right now. And I know we've just got the ball rolling on this fishing tournament, and there are some amazing opportunities right now for businesses, for individuals, for families to sponsor and be a part of this fishing tournament.
Yes, sir.
So tell folks right now how you want them to connect with you. How, if somebody says, I want to contribute, what are some basic steps that they can take to contribute to this fishing tournament?
Well, what we do is either they can contact me by my phone number, which is 205-485-4519. We can get through PayPal, or I can come meet you. It really, either way is fine with me. And what we'll use the money for is to incentive more people to come fish, which wouldn't that will turn more money into them paying, because I can take the sponsor money and say this amount of money is guaranteed for first place. Then therefore we'll have all the money from each boat will go to the Bishop family. So we'll just split it up that way. And then if it's a lot of money donated, all of that will not go to the fish, and we'll cap it at a reasonable amount. And then the rest will be donated to the Bishop family, which none of this money will go to me. It was all to them.
Do you have levels of sponsorship, or do you not get that technical?
We don't get that technical.
Okay.
We just I think the one we give Ray, there was someone donated like $500 guaranteed for first place through I forgot what company it even was at this time. I can't remember, but just something like that. It's not really no cap or no big organization tournament, but all the money will be guaranteed 100% will go to them.
Absolutely. And let's talk about the fisherman side of things. For those who want to participate in the fishing tournament,
they can also just call my phone, 205-485-4519. We'll get registered there. You don't have to pay till you show up at the ramp, which is at Twin Forks Boat Ramp on Upper Bear is the lake in Bear Creek, Alabama. As far as rules, we just have 2 people max per boat, no trolling, no live bait, 5 fish limit, 12-inch minimum, which is the lake rules. Other than that, it's pretty just like any other tournament. The rules are pretty simple. Most people who fish know all the rules usually overlay.
Well, I'm looking forward to this, Justin, and I want to obviously try to help the family however I can. And as we move forward, if there's something that I can do to help bring the word as we get closer, let's continue to announce the fishing tournament. I know right now it's very important that we get those sponsors to support this effort, and we're in the early stages, and we're looking at May the 8th. We don't have very long, but people who are listening right now who want to be a part of this fishing tournament, again, we're trying to help 10-year-old Maddie Bishop. She's been diagnosed with stage 4 Ewing sarcoma, and we want to try to help the Bishop family from Haleyville, Alabama. And Justin, I want to say I appreciate you and your efforts, because you're stepping up to the plate, and I hope that what you're doing encourages and inspires other people to do the same thing when they hear about families like the Lay family and they hear about Maddie Bishop and her family. And I know that's what you're doing, and I appreciate that, Justin.
Yes, sir. No problem.
So again, if people want to get in touch with Justin Willis, they can call him at 205-485-4519 with any questions. We are talking about a fishing tournament that will take place May the 8th. This will take place in Bear Creek, Alabama at Upper Bear out of Twin Forks. If you want more information, again, call 205-485-4519. And I know the Bishop family solicits your prayers during this time. They want your support. If you see something about Maddie, I hope that you'll share it and help this family. There's going to be many more things that we're going to try to support the Bishop family on their journey, and I hope that you'll be a part of it. So thank you again, Justin Willis, for joining me here on the Mark White Show today to share about this effort for the Bishop family.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, buddy. Folks, we've been talking to Justin Willis. He is organizing a fishing tournament on May the 8th. Again, I hope that you'll give him a call at 205-485-4519. Again, we want to keep the Bishop family in our prayers as we move forward with Maddie's stage 4 Ewing sarcoma. Here on the Mark White Show, we're recognizing difference makers and sharing their stories to encourage and inspire. If you're encouraged and inspired by the Mark White Show, I hope that you'll share this show with your friends, your family, and your neighbors. Let them know about the Mark White Show and what we're trying to do to make a difference in our communities. I hope you'll follow the Mark White Show on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and then subscribe to the Mark White Show podcast via TuneIn Radio, Apple iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, Audio Boom, SoundCloud, Blueberry, and on YouTube. You have been listening to another edition of The Mark White Show, and this is your host, Mark White, encouraging you to find your purpose by making a difference in someone's life today.
These are my kind of people. Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Quentin Aaron, and you are listening to The Mark White Show. I want to encourage people to be more kind to one another. We only have one life to live, and let's do it treating people the way we want to be treated in return. Spread some cheer, spread some love, be kind to one another. God bless.
Hi, everybody. This is DJ Thomas. You know, raindrops may be falling on your head, but on Kyla's Corner, she's living life sunny side up.
Nothing seems to fit. You are my sunshine, my only.
This is Kyla Carter of Kyla's Corner. You can hear my segment every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time and 11 a.m. Eastern Time on The Mark White Show. Remember to tune in every Saturday and always live life sunny side up.
Please don't take my sunshine away.
Is it time for a haircut? Go see my friends Philip Butler and B.H. Parker at Southwind Barbershop, located at 1637 Lee Street in Rogersville, Alabama. Give them a call at 256-247-5658. That's 256-247-5658.
If you like hickory smoked ribs that fall apart at the slightest pull, or barbecue shoulders that are so slow smoked each tender bite melts in your mouth, then you are going to love Baby Jack's Barbecue. Baby Jack's Barbecue in Bartlett and Arlington. Try the barbecue chicken, beef brisket sandwich, barbecue potato, it is huge, or the Baby Jack Trio, pork, turkey, or beef brisket sliders. You like wet ribs? They like dry ribs. Get one slab that has them both. Catering? Baby Jack's can feed a family or an army. Drive in, drive through, order online, or come in and set a minute. Baby Jack's Barbecue in Bartlett at Highway 70 in Appling, or in Arlington at Highway 70 just a block west of 385.
Hello, my name is Christian Martinez. I'm a rising senior at Athens Bible School. My school is great because of the wonderful environment in which students can grow and flourish. We have great academics that include the University Preparatory Diploma and dual enrollment courses that lead to an associate's degree before high school graduation. All my teachers and the school's employees are Christians who are devoted to the welfare of students. We have an excellent student body, competitive sports program, and study the Bible first thing every day. It's a great place. Please consider joining us at ABS next year, or give that special child in your life the great opportunity I have.
Mr. Cecil Batchelor is the one that started this business as Dependable Service Center. And even though now it's Green's Dependable Hardware and we're a True Value store, our tagline is still Your Dependable Service Center. We've tried to keep that alive for all these years. Mr. Batchelor really started a good business. We're really excited to be carrying on a long-standing tradition. It's the oldest retail store in the city of Russellville. We're Green's Dependable Hardware, 15220A Highway 43 in Russellville, Alabama. We're right behind McDonald's or right across the street from the hospital. Number is 256-331-0123.
Your Dependable Service Center.
Oh, won't you hear me, people, when I say, well, let's all do something good today.